Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Why do we spend so much time apologizing for being ourselves, for making mistakes, for chasing what sets our souls on fire? Stop saying sorry when you haven't done wrong. Your path, your dreams, your struggles, they don't need an apology. Life isn't about shrinking to make others comfortable. It's about owning your space, standing tall, and moving forward with purpose. Let's stop saying sorry for being who we are and start showing up for the people who need us strong. Owning your path is one of the most empowering things you can do in life. We often think of our mistakes as failures, as things that we need to apologize for. But let me tell you, your mistakes are not your downfall. They are your foundation. Every single misstep, every wrong turn, every setback is not a reflection of your inability to succeed. It's a part of the journey. The key is to see these moments not as barriers, but as the building blocks that will take you where you need to go. Every single person that will take you where you need to go. So many people get caught in the trap of saying sorry, especially when they feel like they haven't met certain expectations. We apologize when we don't have the answers, when we fail, when things don't turn out the way we wanted them to. But understand this, growth doesn't happen in perfection. It happens in the struggle, in the uncomfortable places, in the moments when you feel like giving up, but choose to push forward anyway. The foundation of growth and development is progress and mistakes that reinforce the struggle and the uncomfortable places in the moments when you feel like giving up, but choose to push forward anyway. And that is exactly when you should stop apologizing. You're not here to live someone else's story or to meet their standards. You're here to walk your own path, one that's unique to you. No one else has walked the same roads you've walked, experienced the same obstacles, or been through the same trials. The bumps in the road, the detours, they are yours. They shape you, mold you, and prepare you for the greatness that you're destined to achieve. And I want you to remember that the moment you stop apologizing for your path is the moment you truly begin to own it. Let me tell you something. No one who has ever achieved greatness apologized for their journey. They didn't apologize for the mistakes, for the late nights, for the failures they endured. Think about the people you look up to. Do you think they reached the heights they did by constantly saying sorry for not having it all figured out? No. They owned their mistakes, their trials, their journey. They turned every setback into fuel for the fire that would push them further, and you can do the same. The road to success is not a straight line. It's not a path paved with perfection or guaranteed outcomes. It's a winding, unpredictable journey that requires grit, resilience, and most importantly, belief in yourself. Every single step you take, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is progress. But here's the truth. You can't make progress if you're stuck apologizing for not being further along, or for not meeting a certain timeline, or for failing at something. Life doesn't operate on a timeline of perfection, and neither should you. It's time to stop shrinking yourself down to fit the expectations of others, to apologize for your dreams, your ambitions, your struggles. It's time to say, this is my journey, and I am taking it on my terms. Yes, there will be moments of doubt. Yes, there will be setbacks. Yes, you will fall. But when you fall, don't apologize for it. Learn from it, get up stronger, keep moving forward, because your path is uniquely yours, and no one else is meant to walk it the way you do. The greatest thing you can do for yourself is embrace that your path, no matter how imperfect, is still leading you somewhere incredible. So stop apologizing, stop doubting yourself, own the journey, own your mistakes, your flaws, your victories, and your losses. Every single part of it contributes to the person you're becoming. And that person is unstoppable. Respect for yourself is the foundation upon which all other respect is built. If you do not value who you are, if you do not honor the person you are becoming, you cannot expect anyone else to do so. Too many times we apologize for simply existing, for taking up space, for striving toward our dreams. We say sorry for being imperfect, for not having all the answers, for not fitting into some mold others expect of us. We wake up, but here's the hard truth. When you continuously apologize for being who you are telling the world that you are not worthy of respect. You are sending the message that you do not believe in your own value. You don't need to apologize for your ambition. You don't need to apologize for your voice. You don't need to apologize for the goals you set or the dreams you chase. You were born with something unique inside of you, a purpose that no one else can fulfill. And that in itself is a reason to stand tall and never apologize for it. The world doesn't need more people apologizing for their existence. Hates them. The world needs more people who boldly embrace their purpose, who walk with conviction, and who inspire others to do the same. The most powerful leaders in history were not the ones who apologized for their dreams, their vision, or their struggles. They were the ones who owned their journey, who stood firm in the face of adversity, and who refused to let anyone dictate their worth. These leaders understood that respect is not given freely. It is earned through actions, through belief in yourself, through the unwavering commitment to the path you've chosen. When you respect yourself, you don't waste time apologizing for the things that make you different, for the decisions that set you apart from the crowd. Instead, you invest your energy into becoming the best version of yourself. You set boundaries, you stand by your beliefs, and you rise above the criticism that comes your way. People may not always understand you, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you understand yourself and you are willing to honor the person you are becoming. When you respect yourself, you show the world how to treat you. Don't let the fear of judgment or rejection drive you into apologizing for your progress, for your voice, for your journey. Every time you shrink, every time you apologize for pursuing your purpose, you are giving away your power. You are allowing others to define who you are. And when you do that, you lose the opportunity to create the impact you're meant to make. We live in a world that often tells us to fit in, to follow the crowd, to keep our heads down and not make waves. But the truth is, greatness does not come from following the crowd. It comes from leading with conviction, with the courage to stand apart and the strength to remain true to yourself. Respect for yourself means refusing to let the opinions of others dictate your worth. It means trusting that you have something valuable to offer, something that only you can give. And it means never apologizing for it, no matter how hard the road gets. The journey to self-respect starts within. It begins when you stop seeking validation from others and start looking inward for the affirmation you need. You are the one who gets to decide who you are and what you're capable of. When you respect yourself, you no longer apologize for setting boundaries, for making choices that are best for your growth, and for demanding the treatment you deserve. You are worthy of every good thing that is coming your way, and you should never feel the need to apologize for it. When you stop saying sorry for being yourself, you start taking ownership of your life. You stop asking for permission to exist in spaces that you've earned the right to be in. You no longer apologize for being ambitious, for taking risks, for following your dreams. You become the person who stands tall in the face of adversity, who inspires others by the way you live, and who teaches the world that respect is not something you beg for, it is something you command through the strength of your character, the clarity of your vision, and the confidence in your own worth. This is why I matter. Respect for yourself is the first step toward leading a life that's authentic, purposeful, and impactful. And it begins when you stop apologizing and start embracing who you are with pride. When we think of lifting others, we often think of offering words of encouragement, a helping hand, or a shoulder to lean on. But the most powerful way to lift someone up is not just through what you give to them, but through what you show them. Your strength, your resilience, your ability to keep pushing even when the world tells you to quit. Instead of saying sorry for your struggles, your successes, or your path, show up with solutions, with action, and with a kind of leadership that inspires others to rise with you. Real leadership is about lifting those around you, not just yourself. And that starts when you take responsibility for your actions and your choices, without apologizing for them. If you are truly committed to making an impact, to helping those around you grow, you need to show them that no matter how difficult life gets, you can stand strong in the face of adversity. You can show them that they too can do the same. When you apologize for your progress, you are sending the message that the way you are moving through the world is something to be ashamed of. As shameful, you are, after all, in control of your life. Therefore, you have to be a grateful person. But when you take responsibility for your journey, when you own your path and your power, you give others permission to do the same. You show them what true leadership looks like. Leadership that empowers, uplifts, and drives others toward greatness. It's easy to focus on our own lives, on our own struggles and dreams. But the true power of success is not just about what you achieve for yourself. It's about how your success lifts those around you. When you stop apologizing for pursuing your dreams, when you embrace the path you're on without hesitation, you create space for others to do the same. You inspire others to believe in their own potential and to push past their own fears and limitations. Your leadership is a beacon for them, showing them that it is possible to rise above, to achieve, and to grow without shrinking away from your purpose. Imagine how different the world would be if we all focused more on how we could lift each other up, instead of worrying about how we might be stepping on others' toes. Imagine a world where we didn't apologize for our ambition, but instead we used that ambition to elevate others, to teach them that they too can stand tall and move forward with purpose. When you lead with strength, with clarity, and with confidence, you set the example for others to follow. Your actions speak louder than your words ever could. Leadership doesn't mean doing everything on your own. It means understanding that your journey is connected to the journeys of those around you. It means being willing to share your knowledge, to offer your support, and to create an environment where everyone feels empowered to succeed. But to do that, you have to stop apologizing for your own success. You have to stop dimming your light out of fear that others might feel left behind. Instead, shine brighter. Step into your power unapologetically and watch how it opens the doors for others to do the same. When you apologize for your own success, you create an environment where mediocrity is accepted and where people are afraid to step into their full potential. But when you lead with confidence, when you show others that it's okay to rise, it's okay to succeed, and it's okay to claim your place in the world, you inspire a movement. You inspire people to stop shrinking and start stepping up. Your success becomes a blueprint for others to follow, not because they want to be you, but because they see the possibility in themselves.